One of the things I really appreciated with this class is that they became very trustworthy, especially in year 8, year 9 and year 10. They could be asked to do work and they'd just get on with it. They didn't need to be disciplined in any way. They were very hard working, and that's one thing I really appreciated. And in all honesty, I genuinely make dua for them that they do really well, because they worked hard to make life easier for other people.
This class, in terms of behaviour, from year 7 all the way up to year 11, was, I think, the best class I've had. Never a problem, inshallah. One thing that I can say, that I looked forward to teaching this class, because the way I planned for it, I wouldn't have to plan for any behaviour management, so we can focus, inshallah, upon just what we need to focus on when we were delivering the lessons. So alhamdulillah, that was a great experience.
I would take, with this cohort, inshallah, a lot of good memories. Snowdon comes to mind, where beginning of this year we travelled together, and of course when you live together you get to see one another, you get to see their good traits, you get to see their personality outside of the classroom, and that's a really good exposure for us all, and they get to see us as humans, as brothers, as teachers, as normal people, right? And we get to see that too, and that kind of creates a better bond amongst the students and the teachers, alhamdulillah.
From this year group, what I observed, what I've noticed, that can be a good lesson for the other year group in the school. It's being together, and also when it is lesson, everyone together being serious for the lesson. That is important, and this is what can be taken as a lesson for the other year groups, inshallah.
The main advice I would say, have a plan in life. Your plans will evolve, they will change in accordance to your experiences. Be patient, you will have difficulties, there's no denying that. We are Muslims, there's no such thing as true altruism. We do everything for the sake of Allah.
One thing I'd suggest is to keep that relationship with staff, students and the school as an institution. You are a part of this institution. All the teachers, they worked hard to make sure that you do really well after you leave here, and we would love it if you came back and shared your successes with us.
My advice should be for this year group, keep the unity, and inshallah you'll be able to excel. And if you are divided and do not keep that unity, you are isolated, then you will feel really lonely.
Be true to yourselves, right? Be true to your deen, right? Stay sincere, stay on the right track. Never ever abandon your 5 daily prayers. That's something that's non-negotiable, right? Everything else should work around your prayers and not the other way around, okay?
Out of the 5 years, I'd say one of the most memorable experiences for all of us isn't necessarily in the classroom, it's where we learn about each other outside. So we've got places like Snowdon, where you get to learn a lot about people and like things you wouldn't know before, and teachers especially, like so Basit, like I would not expect him out of Ustad Mubarak and Badr to go like the highest Snowdon, innit? But like so Badr and Mubarak kind of chickened out, but so Basit was like, man's a warrior, innit? I didn't know that about him.
So the most recent experience that comes to mind is our climb of Mount Snowdon back in September of 2018. And even though we didn't make it to the top, I think it's an experience that all of us will cherish. And we were raising money for Gaza as well, so we did the charity car wash. And I think the experience as a whole, like going on the coach with all your friends, staying at a hostel that we stayed in, and then climbing the mountain, it was just, as an experience in of itself, it was really great.
I had to cut my hair bald because of a teacher. What else for me to say now?
Afat, what about you?
It was a bit unique. First day, I recognised a few people, like Zach.
UMC, like the last year we had was amazing. We got to the final and we almost won. This guy just kept getting injured, which was annoying.
I got slapped.
He got elbowed, he got...
Right. One of the experiences we had was going paintballing, and it was very fun. and all of us got injured, got bruises, and obviously my team won with the top score as well.
Fag, how did you find paintballing?
I was amazing. The first match, I captured the flag within 30 seconds.
Using my tactics over my tactics.
I think it's fair to say among the 5 years there have been a lot of arguments, and I mean a lot. Alhamdulillah, I haven't been involved in any arguments. But I think the important thing about that is that these fights happen for a reason, arguments happen for a reason. People can resolve the situation, and in the end we get together and we can put an end to it and actually progress further without any disputes.
So I think obviously as a class, with all the time that we spent with each other, we've been through ups, we've been through downs, but I think going off into the future, it's important that we keep that sense of reliability that we have on each other. So that ability to communicate with each other, rely on each other, and push each other to places that we can't get on our own. So I think it's important that we are able to stay in contact with each other, and no matter where we go, that we stick together as one unit, as I said before, and we keep that sense of brotherhood that we have between each other. And I think from LEA, that's the one thing that we should take.
I've learned a lot in the school, Islamically wise, and it'll help me at college as well, become a better person and stay away from the haram.
One thing I definitely miss is praying Salah in the mosque with the Jama'ah and stuff. It's going to be hard in college and stuff, isn't it? The teachers were very supportive, especially during GCSEs, because that was really stressful for most of us. But in the end, hopefully, inshallah, I think with their support, it would have ended out well.
Well, I miss my friends from the school because they're top schmucks here as well, and obviously we miss the banter here because it's a private school, because that we could do stuff that we couldn't do in the state school. I will miss the discourse sessions we've been having when we say we've been revising, but actually we go to Twitch streamers and make them say Ibn Mubarak or say the nonsense as well. And yeah, miss the banter there, innit?
سبيل الدموع سبيل مريح تنهدى يا صاحي كي تستريح وبث الدعاء